Crocodiles and alligators, two animals that are similar but different. So let me give you a brief rundown on their differences, because if I hear people getting them confused again,
I'm gonna lose it! I'm gonna lose it! I can't afford to lose it!
Firstly, these guys are part of the crocodilian family, which includes the likes of crocodiles, alligators, also caimans and gharials. So the first difference between the two is that one will see you in a while and one will see you later.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, there's guys behind the camera that are threatening me to make these dead jokes. Jokes aside though, first we have the crocodile. So you can find these guys pretty much anywhere, as they can be found in Africa, Asia, the Americas and Australia. They can be found in oceans, rivers, as well as saltwater. Now the key difference between these guys and alligators is they have a V-shaped snout, and when they close their mouth you can see both the top and bottom teeth still showing. They are also much bigger than crocodiles, with the saltwater crocodile coming in at 20 feet long, which is just wham, if you ask me. Also, these guys are just straight up bad vibes, as they are one of the few animals known to actually kill and eat humans if given the opportunity. Fun fact, I actually got to work with these guys back in the day, which you can tell by the picture as I still have a hairline. But although they were young, these guys were actually quite strong. Now onto alligators, you'll find these guys mostly in the US and in China, and prefer fresh water, so you'll find them in swamps, rivers and lakes. Now the visual difference between these guys is they have a U-shaped snout, and when they close their mouth you can only see their top teeth showing, which slightly looks like they're smirking, which to me means that they're scheming. They tend to be smaller than crocodiles, as the American alligator, which is bigger than the Chinese alligator, tends to grow to about 11.2 feet. Now they're usually much more chilled and laid back when compared to crocodiles, but still have a lot of power and speed, and it's known that they have a bite force of over 2,000 pounds per square inch, which can easily break bone. I told you they were scheming. My people, stay safe. I know there's those alligator wrestlers out there who manhandle them as part of their daily job, but honestly, just leave them to it, because they'll find out eventually. Now there's two bonus members of the crocodilian family. We have the caiman and the gharial. So first with the caiman, you'll find these guys in Central and South America, and they tend to be found in marshes, rivers, lakes and swamps. They sort of look like gators, but they are much more smaller, and their snout is more narrower, and they sort of have more armor on them, which I guess is to protect them from jaguars, which I don't think is working at the moment. Some reach 5 feet in length, but the black caiman can get to anywhere between 13 to 16 feet in length. Behavior wise, these guys are unpredictable, as they can be quite chilled and then suddenly just be ready to bug out. Now on to the one that many people might know, and this is the gharial. So you can find these guys in India and Nepal, and these guys look really odd, sort of like an early AI image of what a crocodile is. As you can see, these guys have a really long skinny snout with narrow teeth, which is designed to help these guys catch fish, as that is mainly what they eat, which is, I guess, lucky for us. Size wise, these guys can get to 12 to 15 feet in length and can be found in freshwater rivers. And one reassuring thing about these odd looking donnies is that they are apparently quite chilled, so they are less likely to attack us, which I guess is a good thing. So to recap, firstly, crocodile, V-shaped snout, top and bottom teeth showing. When they close their mouth, much bigger and much more problematic. Alligators, U-shaped snout, top teeth showing when they close their mouth, and is much more chilled. Caimans, smaller, unpredictable, and armored up. And lastly, the gharial, the odd looking one of the bunch, who is surprisingly quite chilled. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys now know the differences and don't get confused. And stay tuned for more, and have a blessed week.